Not so easy to get out of a franchise agreement, and even once a franchise agreement has been gotten out of, even once the franchise agreement has expired or been assigned or been terminated, there are often still obligations for you as an outgoing franchisee, particularly things like not trading using a deceptively similar name, sometimes not trading at all in that industry or in that territory or near it for a period of time. So there are dozens of different ways that dozens of different reasons why franchises end, but generally they are terminated by one party or another, or they are assigned to a new incoming franchisee, or they expire. All franchise agreements must have either an expiry date or a formula for them to expire. It is a legal requirement. So you cannot, a franchisor can't offer you an indefinite license. Generally what they'll do is they'll offer you a term with a right to extend if you are not in breach and give notice at the right time. But if you are doing the right thing and your franchise territory is working, then the franchisor would be economically stupid not to roll that over and leave you in place generating royalties. To come back to how do you terminate, the first thing you need to do is look at the mechanisms in the franchise agreement. Have a look at the franchising code of conduct, and have a look at the disclosure document and see whether the disclosures and the promises that were made to you have been met. If you take the step to issue a termination notice or a breach notice for that matter to your franchisor, do not do that lightly. The costs, the damages and the amount of capital that that process might soak up are significant. You will want to be absolutely certain before you terminate a franchise that you've got the right to do so and that you have followed the process. You might have a right to terminate, but if you don't follow the process in the franchise agreement, you can still lose. You can still fail and you can still find yourself liable for damages to the franchisor, and those damages will be tens and maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars. So be certain before you jump.